Hello, I'm gonna tell you a good story in a little bit here. First, I want to show you something. Check this out. Let me see if I can get it in. No, maybe not. Um, Let me take you into the light a little bit. That's gonna help. Look at that. See the fossils in it? The holes and the edge. And look at that. Just think if that was some kind of club, because they did make them, the Native Americans. Like if you needed to club a big animal to death and you had it on a stick from afar or you threw it, this thing is perfectly balanced. My kids found it when they were uh, making a swimming hole down in the creek, and it's very heavy. I use it for a doorway, literally, and it sits like a foot. I've got a great big arrowhead that could be fashioned onto a and huge. Underneath us is granite. Over the layers of granite is quartz crystal, which is the layer. Wherever you've had old volcanoes, like our creek is the mouth of an old volcano, wherever you have that layer of quartz. It's trying to become a diamond. Okay, here's my story. If you have, say, you have a cup, we're going to say boulders versus pebbles or even sand, but we'll just use, I won't be too insulting to call you all grains of sand, you bad ones. I'll just call you pebbles at this point. But Christ kids, they're boulders and mountainous, the mountains of mankind, moving a mountain. Um, and with thought, the plates of this earth can be altered with thought. So can the waters, everything can, the air, everything. And not that everybody has control over that. That's kind of a God thing. But Christ kids, oh, you definitely, you wanna make an earthquake? Just think about where you want it. You know, I'm serious about that. Because at this point, Mother Earth is pissed and you'd be helping her out, so she would help you with that energy. But okay, here's the story with the boulders and the pebbles. And you put them into a great big container. And you put the boulders down first because you know that they're big, and you could lay the pebbles underneath, but man, they'd be underneath, they'd be all together, yeah. But it don't matter. So we'll just say we're going to put the boulders on the bottom. They're strong. It's a base. Typically in physics, that's what we'd be thinking. Now we're going to talk about Mother Earth and we're going to talk about the boulders and the pebbles. So she's shaking, and she's got pebbles on top of her. What's going to happen to them pebbles? Keep shaking. Them little pebbles are going to fall in between them cracks of that boulder. And pretty soon, them pebbles are going to be underneath those boulders. And the pressure from them boulders will kind of combine them into one like a diamond. In a scenario of good versus evil, good being the boulders, evil being the pebbles, you're going to be crushed under our feet. And that is the meaning of like sand through the hourglass, so is the days of our lives. These bastards, all these people out in this world that write things and do things, they know what's happening. They're thinking God is not going to be angry enough to actually take their life. They think that, oh, we're a part of his energy, so He'd never demolish us. He'd never get rid of us. Well, the reason you're not thinking, you evil people, is because you're either inebriated, you're either inbred, or you're retarded. If you're retarded and it's a physical thing from what Satan did to you, you're carried by God. If you're inebriated, retarded, that's on you. That's decisions you're making for yourself on a daily basis. So, uh, oh, well, it feels cooler, but it's an LED anyway. But, oh, let me see. And the other one, okay, I was saying, yeah. And if, oh, there's a speck. So, if you're deciding just to be evil, um, you're going to be treated like the pebble you're acting like. If you don't want to be an individual boulder, you're going to be a pebble. And you will be crushed under God's feet. Now, there was a person on here just now, a little bit ago, putting out some information about an island. I happen to know better, but whatever you may say will come back to haunt you. And I'm going to tell you something. There's no fight between God and Satan that's going to happen overseas. The New World, meaning the United States of America. Yeah. So people, this war is right here, right now with us, closer than you may think. It's not over in Israel, and it's not the Romans, and it's not the Germans and the Russians. It's America. It's within here. It's not Democrat. It's not Republican. It's people against people. It's good versus evil. I'm telling you, if something seems wrong with a person, if they lie to you one time, if you catch them, I mean, screwing up is one thing, but if they're persistent in what they're doing and it doesn't seem right to you, it really isn't. You know, you got to distance yourself from them people. You really do. It's really important. Don't be a pebble, you guys. You know, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's another thing, you know. It used to be when I was young, out of respect, say if I was going to go to the movie with my friend, Patty, I would, and my other friend, Monica, called and said, can you jump rope later? And I'd say, well, maybe I can, but Patty and I are going to go to the movies. See how I honored my friend by giving her name first? It's like, and then I would tell Patty, when I get home, Monica and I are going to jump rope. Would you like to join us? You know, I'm honoring my friend first. It used to be a husband and wife, my wife and I, my friend and me. But now it's I and me, and this person did this, and me and me and me. You see where I'm going with that? This world has become such a me world. We have forgot to say, like, my friends and I. That's honoring the God in each other. So when these people are saying they're like one love and stuff, and they're like, yeah, me and this channel over here. No, this channel over here and I. Get it straight, people. Address your friends first if they're truly your friends. It's like my kids, Lucas and I, Jonathan and I, not me and Lucas and me and Jonathan. Well, how important are they? You know, you see where I'm going? You cancel out the person's dishonor. You dishonor them. You disrespect them. The first words out of your mouth before you even address the situation, you're disrespecting their human individuality and your love for them. You already canceled out your love with your words, is what is happening in this society. And the English language is the very most important one. It's got every single language in that book, the book I've got, and the book that I'm going to take the Masons down with. So, and don't worry, I have backups. So, for your overdue bullshit, and you know who I'm talking to, you better search your heart before you put your adamant shit out there, dude. I feel sorry for you, because I really are. I'll come after you. One more bullshitty thing. You better retract that shit today. Or I'm coming. See the red in my eyes? Yes, that's real. You better see it, because it is real. There's no demon on this planet that I'm afraid of. And I think you all know that. You're not as strong as me, all put together with your baby, man, bitch, God, thing, goat, Satan, Baphomet, May thing. All of you put together cannot compete with what's going to come at you. And we're going to have so much fun doing it. I can't just say, I will say, my friends and I, in your me world. What was that? Not your world? Huh? Say that one more time. Not your world. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, almighty. That's right. Oh, no. Can't go in the astral plane anymore? Oh, voodoo. I wonder what happened. Oh, no. Can't communicate anymore? Well, then why don't you cut off the power grid? That'll really help your stupid asses. Like God doesn't have any electrogravitic power grid that he can bypass your little stuff with. Funny people you are. Oh my God, you're funny. I love it when you get on there and you're talking tough and assertive, and that means that this is true because God damn it, I say so. Oh yeah, that I get such a damn kick out of that. I'm serious, you know. Yeah, that's funny. I've been having a blast today, just thinking of the shit I'm going to help do to you. Bad people. So, all you mountains and boulders out there, I love you all so much, and you little pebbles, can't wait to gather you all. Yeah, when the witches gather in their or when the generals gather in their masses, just like witches at black masses. Oh, yeah, that's a good song. I preferred War Pigs off that one. It seems so suitable, just the name of it all. You know, that's funny because of all the pig DNA, you know. Yeah, I'll be proving some science and some physics coming up here for you guys to give you a little like Barb style information. What it is like short and sweet. There you go. Thoughts there. You know, it's pure out of my heart, out of love. There's no baloney. There's no yelling. There's no bullshit aside from a hug. Peace and hug and love from Pine City. You guys have the best day. Please look into, like, okay, you might have passed up a video. Like I said, I can't describe everything within the video in just one sentence. So, and if I'm mistaken and you didn't get anything out of it, well, thanks for letting me waste your time anyway, you know. But I love you guys. I do. Hey, I love you guys. I love you. You know. So, Um, just don't be a pebble. You're so much more. Do you know how cute you are? Do you know how cute people look when they go instead of, yeah, whatever. And I'm telling you, and look me in the eye, the guy that just put out that stupid shit, because we all know where Satan lives. We sense it. Hey, you're heading down the wrong path, because you know what you're going to meet at the end of that? Think about it. You know, you're on the side of the people that wanted to kill my children. You're on the side of the people that want to kill my friends. Guess what? If I could come up behind you, your wrestling skills are not going to help. Not when it comes to energy, because you don't have any. So you better retract that shit today. I'll call you little boy man. Become a man today. And for you ladies out there, I know you're good women. I love you. I appreciate you taking the time. I know it's not easy to humble yourself to another woman because, especially one that gets a little crass on your ass. But I love you. And that's why I'm doing it. That's the only way. And you know the times you got mad at me, but you came back and you didn't want to love me, but you love me anyway. Well, I come back and I love you too. Just as much, probably more. Because I'd take you in and love you like a kid in a heartbeat. All of you. Men and women. So, don't do it wrong, guys. People. My friends. Okay? Peace and love.